Steak Ambassador Max Bless Holloway here, guys. And you guys know what time it is. We're coming in hot with another Bless breakdown, brought to you by Steak. This week, former champions Ilia Topuria and Charles Oliveira were battled out for the vacant lightweight gold. Also on the card, Steak family member Alex Pantoja sets out to retain his title against Kai France. As always, Steak has the best odds and offers available, so make sure you guys use my code BLESS317 when you sign up to join the best. Let's go. Let's get to it, guys. Huge card in the fight capital of Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. This card is pretty stacked from the early. This card is a fun one. This one should be a fun fight too, right here. This middleweight bout. But on to the main card, guys. Let's start with the first fight, guys. Payton Talbott versus Felipe Lima. Guys, I know you guys, a lot of you guys sleeping on Payton because of his last fight. He was just such a huge favorite. Couldn't get the win, but it is what it is, man. I think I'm stood high on this guy. I think so. He's gonna pull it off. I think he's good, man. I think he's sick, man. I think Payton really is the future. He's well-rounded everywhere. His last fight, of course, didn't show that too much, but I still have faith for his record in the UFC. Submission, third round decision. Like striking or taking? No, he like striking. Oh, he's just standing. This should be a fun fight. They're both gonna be strikers. This should be a fun fight. Foot down, Jungle Boy. This should be a super fun fight. Payton likes mixing it up. Payton got the height. Payton is 5'10", bro. He's tall for a 35er. Holy shamoly. 5'6". Like I said, guys, I know a lot of you guys sleeping on Payton because that last fight, but he's super well-rounded. I still think he's the future of the division. You know, no disrespect to Felipe, but I gotta go Payton on this one. I think it should be a fun striking war. Maybe Payton goes for a takedown. Probably not. He likes striking a lot too, so we see what happens. We see what happens. Oh, first round KO, bro. This fight is gonna be crazy. And a submission. Someone's gonna get finished in this fight. I'd bet the under. I bet the under and go Payton. But this guy's a finisher. Payton's a finisher. Felipe's a finisher. I'm going with Payton on this one. I know a lot of you guys are gonna think I'm crazy because of his last fight, but it's a striker. He loves striking. The last guy really just took him down and hold him down. So unless Felipe flips the script and goes away from striking and goes to hold this guy down for 3 rounds, I think this fight should be a banger. Should be fun. The next fight, guys. Moicano versus Beneil Dariush. I got nothing but respect for both these guys. Nothing but respect for Dariush, but I see Renato Moicano going out there getting his hand, bro. He cannot, in his own words, he cannot afford to lose, man. He's coming off a loss. Dariush is coming off a loss. Renato he can't afford to lose, bro. That's just it. I think so. He goes in there. I think so. I think they're evenly matched everywhere, bro. I think their striking is on par with each other. Their grappling is on par. If anything, Dariush might have a little bit of a more like wrestling base, like a better wrestling base than Moicano. But we all know how Moicano's on the ground, and if we could compare Dariush to one of older Moicanos, I mean, he's not a vet, he's still young, but BSD, the fight might not go as bad, just because Dariush is a vet and he's super smart in a lot of situations. But I can see Moicano going out there and putting on a performance like he did against BSD. So, like I said, bro, Dariush is a vet. He's been in there with some of the greats, with some of the best guys at 155. Should be a fun fight, but Moicano, he can't afford to lose, bro. Moicano just can't afford to lose, bro. You cannot go against him, bro. He lost his last one. You gotta get it back, and I think he's coming out guns blazing. I think so. We're gonna see Money Moicano that put on that fight, that performance against BSD, and I think he gets his hand raised here for sure. On to the next one, guys. Brandon Royval versus Josh Van. I see the comparison, guys. I see the comparison. I hear it. A lot of you guys keep saying Josh Van is fights like me. High output, you know, punches and bunches, like to move a lot. I did watch his last fight. I know what you guys are saying in the comparison, which is pretty cool. You know what I mean? Pretty cool. But look, he finishes guys, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool being able to have somebody be compared to me. So I'm hearing all the talk. But Brandon Royval, bro, he's no slouch, man. Guy's a hammer. Is Brandon gonna be able to Brandon can mix it up. Brandon's great striking. Brandon's good at the ground too. The question here is he gonna probably be able to handle that pressure, you know, the punches and bunches in his face, that volume that Joshua is gonna bring to him? Probably, just because he trains at I believe he trains in Colorado, right? He trains at Elevation, and he's always in condition, bro. He always comes in condition. So I think this fight should be fun. What isn't this a fast fight for Joshua Van too? Like he just fought 316. So what is this, like a 2 weeks notice, 3 weeks notice fight? It should be a fun one. Big step up in competition. Look how close the odds is. The odds is pretty close, bro. And Brandon had some tough fights. Brandon did fight the champ, and look, he just beat Moreno. That's tough, bro. Yeah, man, I don't know. Brandon's a tough fight, bro. This should be a tough fight. He's super smart everywhere. Super intelligent fighter. I like watching him fight. I mean, his only losses really was to... Didn't he lose to... Who else he lost to? Yeah, look. Lost to Pantoja. 1, 2. And lost to Brian. Oh, bro, he got it back. Look, he beat Kai. Look, he got this. He got this. The Moreno one back. That's cool. And he lost. Like, bro, he's only losing to hammers, bro. Lost to the champion, former champion, and then the champion now. He lost it. So, and it's hard to go against Brandon in this one, man. I know Joshua is a beast. He is coming off a fight. I wonder how his body feels coming off, turning around so quick. I mean, I used to do it all the time back in my heyday, but you know, at the end of the day, I might have to just rock with the experience of this one. I want to go Brandon so bad, but something's telling me that Joshua Van might just pull it off, bro. I think he might catch him. Catch him early and get his hand raised. What is his finish rate, bro? Decision. Yo. Oh, Johnson won? Damn. Win. Man, this is a tough fight, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna go roll with Brandon. I'm just gonna roll with Brandon just because of the experience. That's it. He just had a little bit higher competition in there with the champs, with former champs. Got a win over a former champ. I think so. His IQ is gonna play a game in there. I don't think he's gonna get tired or overwhelmed from Joshua because he trains at altitude. I think it'll be a fun fight, man. This could be fireworks. I mean, the flyweight bout guys always bring the fireworks, so I believe I'm rolling with Brandon. Takedown defense, bro. This guy is mainly striking. Takedown accuracy, bro. Look at his takedown accuracy. That's cool. Bro, look at this. Look at this landed per minute, bro. This guy's a workhorse, bro. Is he? Bro, I don't think so. He's gonna be able to overwhelm Brandon though. By KO, win by sub. Gonna be a fun fight. Get the over, guys. I think it's going more than 2.5 rounds for sure. For sure. Co-main event, guys. The Stick family member Pantoja versus Kai Don't Blink France, bruh. Kai Kara France, bro. I like Kai, bro. He's been nothing but nice to me. Always cool when I see him. He's a great dude. Pantoja is just an animal. I mean, he's won 25 fights, guys. 125 fights is so hard, bro. You know, and then when you got a dominant champion like how Pantoja been lately, he's on his streak. He's doing what he's doing, bro. He's just good everywhere, bro. Good in the ground. He's good in striking. He can grapple with the best of them. He can strike with the best of them. He could wrestle with the best of them, bro. His cardio is there. His IQ is there. It's hard to go against him. But with that said, so something is coming up, bro. I think a new storm is coming. And Don't Blink has his name for a reason, man. This fight, Don't Blink. It's hard to go against the champ in this instant, but I think Kai goes in there and he finds the shot and lands the shot that he's looking for, man. It's gonna be a crazy fight, man. I mean, these 125 fights, like I said, look, 2 of these 125 fights back to back. This is gonna be fireworks, bro. Non-stop action. They're gonna keep going. None of them gonna get tired. They're gonna keep coming forward. I think I'm gonna roll with Don't Blink on this one. You know, Pantoja is the man, bro. There's no known weakness of him, but if somebody can hurt him, it's Kai. Somebody can catch him, it's Kai. And I think the one shot that he's looking for might land, and he might pull it off. So, but for the co-main event, I'm going new. Working with Kai on this one. And the main event, what all y'all been waiting for, guys. In the fight capital of Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. This should be a fun one, man. I got the shit octagon with 2 of these men. Everybody know how it went with both the men, especially with my last fight. Man, this fight is gonna be super fun. A lot of you guys, a lot of people are counting Charles Oliveira out, which kind of like, you guys don't learn your lesson, bro. You can't count this man out. This man always finds a way to somehow win, you know. What I see happening though is Charles likes getting hit. There's not, you know. And when Ilia hits people, we all see what happens. So the thing is, with this fight, the real big question mark is that first shot that Ilia lands, is it going to put him away? Is it going to put Charles Oliveira away? And is Charles not going to be able to recover from it? That is the biggest question here. Like, whatever Ilia lands on Charles first, does it put him away completely? Or do we see the wounded Charles get back up somehow, fight back in the fight, and somehow gets a finish, you know? This fight, if Ilia gets a finish or a knockout, it wouldn't surprise me. But if Charles wins with a submission or even a finish of his own, even a knockout finish of his own, it doesn't surprise me. This fight is like super up in the air, guys. A lot of people are counting Charles Oliveira out, but that's when he just thrives in being the underdog. I don't know. It's how many times we called this man out and he and he somehow found a way to win, you know. So from my perspective, this fight is going to be decided probably in the first 3 minutes or 4 minutes of this fight, of the first round, because Oliveira is going to get touched. And is Ilia going to touch him with something that puts him out cold, or is going to hurt him and then he somehow finds a way to fight back? So that's the main thing with this fight, you know. If I was a betting man on this fight, and Charles Oliveira is he's the underdog. I mean, Charles Oliveira is like one of the best fighters in the world to put money on an underdog. So, you know, that's all I'm saying. You know, I'm not really picking a winner here. I'm just gonna tell you guys this straight up. I'm not gonna be surprised if Topuria win by knockout, or I'm not gonna be surprised if Charles somehow pulls it off and wins by a finish or a knockout too. So this fight should be super fun. Should be super great. Talking about fights, I think my record now since the last one is like 13-10. And let's go over again. Let's go recap who we're gonna go. Main event, not really picking. I'm not gonna be surprised if either of these guys win. Have a chance to win in their own ways, and we get to see how it unfolds come Saturday night. With Pantoja and Kai. This one is tough, guys. Remember, use the code BLESS317 and get you guys hooked up with the best business in the game in that state, guys. Don't forget it. Make sure you guys use that code BLESS317. I'm rocking with Kai. I have a feeling something's going on. I just feel like Kai might go out there and do it, you know, and get it done. I'm rocking with a guy who just has a little bit more fight time in the UFC. Rocking with Brandon on this one. We gotta go money. We gotta go money, guys. you can't bet against money, Moicano, bro. You want money, you gotta go with money. And I know a lot of you guys not gonna be too hyped about this one, but I'm going Payton. I think Payton's gonna go out there and show the world like, yo, must have forgot. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, tell your friends, guys. We do most of them, if not most, all of the pay-per-view cards breakdowns. So make sure you guys come back for the blessed breakdowns. And you know, shout out to Steak, giving you guys hookups, giving you guys codes. Get yourself lined up and get you guys yourself straight with the best in the business, and join Steak today. Hello, guys.